Well, here's the other thing, too, that she failed to mention. The time that you're talking about, number one, women were as big as they are now. And then number two, the divorce rates weren't as high because women understood, I'm going to stick with this man through thick and thin. I'm here for duty. Nowadays, right, a man will sacrifice his happiness to have a family, but a woman will sacrifice her family to have happiness. How many girls leave a man or divorce a man, ain't not happy no more, and she just fucking leaves? You wanna know why she's not happy? Because she's bored with the guy. He's a fucking pussy. He lets her wear the pants in a relationship. She does, and you're laughing because you know it's true. He does whatever she says. No, that we gotta stop doing that shit because, to be honest, like, y'all don't even know what the fuck you wanna have for lunch, bro. I'll never let her listen to a.
She just said it. I don't care if he's paying for the property or the house.
Yeah,
I'm like,
crazy.
You don't care? That's your man.
The other house, because you could be gone all day, but why you can't come back home? Like, I just, for
annoying.
me, I don't understand that.
So why have a woman?
Because women are.
Why
do you need a woman?
I want more
in a
details.
relationship.
We need each other, okay? We need each other.
Man.
But
He sounds like he don't need no woman at all.
He sounds like he just
But my thing is
sexualness.
he
just masturbating.
But 24/7.
That's what he sounds
He
like.
sounds like he just want to be in and out. So like,
but that's
He's
how
just
often
afraid to
when you
lose
really
the
love
woman.
somebody,
Hold on,
when you really.
Let me hear what you gotta say.
I think he's just afraid to lose a woman.
I'm afraid.
He's afraid to lose a woman.
Yeah.
I would argue having another crib actually makes it easier for her to
Leave.
for me to lose her. That's me taking a risk. Like that's how confident I am. Like I know she ain't going nowhere. Where I could do that. Like, because here's the thing: if you're
afraid she will be bored of you.
No,
that's why.
I don't want to be bored of her. I don't want. I mean, that's a component as well. But I don't want to be bored of her too. Like, okay, you know? Let me just say this. Do you guys really think women are that interesting?
Yeah.
You guys do?
Like interesting.
you don't have to
like
be
for
around me all
men.
day because I need my space.
For
too.
Look at the history books.
Are you guys special? Would every single one of you say that you guys are special?
I mean, if the guy chooses you, you're special.
Are you special?
For the guy that chooses you, I feel like
I'm
you're
talking
special.
about objectively. Do you think you're special?
Everyone is special.
Okay. Everyone's special. What about you? Are you special?
Everyone's special.
Okay. What about you?
Hell yeah.
Everyone's special or you're special?
You're special
I'm
too.
special.
No, I'm not. Okay, you do realize that if everyone's special, that means that you're by definition you're not special.
Yeah,
But do you
you're
know-
normal.
I said
Do you
I'm
know-
special.
That means you're normal.
You're normal.
But do you know what? There's one thingy that like, when you get conceived, do you know how many like you're in competition of all those like little sperms and you win? You're special. You won war.
You won the race,
You
bro.
won.
And so did many other
I'm
people.
for real.
So we all won the war then.
So
Yeah.
So we're all normal.
every lady here thinks that they're special.
No, you're special.
Yeah?
No, we're all normal.
Okay.
In that
then,
case.
Okay, then we all are
Because we
normal.
all won the race.
That's
apparently.
fine. Okay, then we're normal.
And to answer your question as well, your statement, you said that, what if he's afraid to lose his girl? I mean, that's normal. Everyone is at some point. But you got to prepare for it by being the best man possible, which he's doing.
You could walk outside and lose your girl.
Exactly. But he's saying, you know what? I don't care because I'm going to do what I need to do as a man.
And that's when you guys respect us the most, is when we don't give a fuck.
Yep.
Unfortunately. Because
sad,
when we
but-
do give a fuck, that's when you guys don't want to fuck, and then we lose you. So fuck. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's right.
They said it's true in the comments.
You fucking
Like,
with.
yo,
Kinda
like,
true, I bet those beta
Women do not. Women simply do
It's like the law
not
of
respect.
attraction.
Yeah, women simply do not respect men that pedestalize them. So I don't pedestalize women, and that's how I kind of move with it. And when I move that way, girls respect me because like, damn, you're an asshole. But guess what? I'm not sitting here fucking your beck and call and think that you're better than me and all this other shit. Whenever you pedestalize girls, they think that they're better than you, and when the women think that they're better than you, they treat you like fucking shit.
Yep.
I think
Right?
you need a therapy.
Me too.
Okay, what did I say that was incorrect? Please tell me.
Everything.
What was incorrect specifically? Tell me.
Sounds ridiculous.
Okay, what part is
He's even having his mouth open wide.
Sorry, go ahead. What was ridiculous? Tell me
Like
specifically.
you want to live in a two separate house with your woman? Yeah, sounds ridiculous.
Okay, can you tell me why it was ridiculous? Because I gave you very factual reasons why it actually works.
It works for you. I don't argue with you. It maybe works for you, but it's not work for everyone.
Okay. I mean, that's...
It gives like you're trying to be sneaky.
No, because
Have you?
I tell girls up straight up I'm never going to be monogamous, so it's not being sneaky at all.
That's true.
So you're just not
you
a
tell them straight
monogamous
Yeah.
being.
Why?
Being?
No, why? Okay.
Everyone is a being. It's a state of mind.
Let me go back to Miss China. So you think it's ridiculous, but I just explained to you why it actually works when you do it that way. So
Yeah,
how
it
is it
works for
ridiculous if it
you.
works?
I don't think it works.
I have a
On what
question.
basis
I
do you
don't
think it
think-
doesn't work?
I don't think the woman wants to do that with you.
So I'm curious,
Maybe.
what actually works then? Being single at 30, what works?
I have
No,
a
tell
question.
us, what works?
What works for
Yeah,
what?
to make men and women come together and stay together. What works?
Just like a healthy relationship, they support each other.
How do you make that happen?
How do I make that happen?
Communication.
Yeah, communication.
So one
like
household,
you-
communication. What else?
Trust.
Yeah, trust.
No, let her answer.
Yeah. That's like everyone knows that.
How's it working for you?
It doesn't work for me. That's why I'm single. I haven't found the one yet, but I'm looking for the one.
So how can you say that his strategy doesn't work? How can you say that?
It work? Does it work?
Yes, I said that already, and I gave you reasons why it works.
So you have a girlfriend living in another house?
Yes.
I don't think so. That's good for you.
And she's not fucking anyway.
and she
I don't
agreed.
think she loves you.
I mean, it's funny to me because like even if I didn't, it wouldn't matter. Like if you say something, if there's a proven concept, right, and it works, I mean, you don't necessarily have to be the person where it works on. If it because I gave you psychological reasons why it works.
So you
if we
think
know,
she will never board
Okay.
with you. in
let's
this
start from the
way.
beginning. We know it's a fact. Women get bored in relationships faster than men. That's a fact.
Where do I look?
Number one. Number two.
Oh,
Who
Since
says
women
that?
get bored, huh?
Who says that?
That's statistical fact. Like they've done
Divorce
it in a bunch
rates.
of divorce rates,
Yeah.
breakup rates, etc. Women get bored in relationships and are more likely to end relationships.
Like why they are bored with the relationship?
Ask
Because the
yourself.
man
There's a
didn't,
multitude of different
man
reasons.
didn't make the efforts.
Now it's the okay.
no, but what he's saying is that he's making sure that by his actual actions and actual setup, she won't be bored. So he's making the effort to make it happen. But you're saying, oh, it doesn't work. But he's telling you step by step. Here's why I do what I do, and it works.
You know,
My-
okay.
I have
So let me ask you a question then, Miss China. Do men come up to you, or do you go up to men?
Come out to me.
They come up to you, right?
Mhm.
Whose job is it to plan the day and make it fun? You or him?
Can
Okay. For a man to take you on a date and make you have a good time, he probably has to know women to a degree, right?
women to what?
He needs to understand how women think,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
If he's going to be charming and all this other stuff, he needs to know certain things, right?
I don't think men knows that.
Okay, so only so even better. So only a few men know.
Mm-hmm.
So most men don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that means that it's hard.
Yeah.
Okay. So if a man actually knows what a woman wants, do you really have to know too much to go on a date about him?
What do you mean?
Okay, there you go. Proves my point. So in other words,
Mm-hmm.
when you go out with him, he needs to understand what you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to understand what he wants.
I need.
No, you don't, because he asked you out.
Like at the beginning, the first day, I don't need. But
Yeah.
if I like
Yeah.
him,
Even
I
in
will,
well, in the beginning stages in general, like you don't really need to know too much. Like he needs to do most of the work in the beginning, right?
If I like him, I will do
You need to
effort.
make some money.
But he has to do all the work in the beginning to attract you, right?
Make the money.
You need to make the money.
Yeah, at
Okay.
the first
And take
time.
me out.
Yeah.
Need to
So
make the money.
so he needs to know how to be attractive to get you in the first place. Wouldn't it be fair to say that he also needs to know how to maintain that attraction long term? Especially since women tend to break up relationships more.
I don't think women like do that.
They do. In America, they do.
In China, we don't.
Okay, well, in America, women break up like 70 to 80% of the time.
Really?
Ask Rush.
Yeah, they do.
Yes,
Why?
they do.
Okay, in
You didn't
China,
know
we
that?
don't do that.
No,
Okay.
We
I
work-
didn't know
when
that.
we're in a relationship, we
No.
work on it. Like if
Okay.
there's something
No,
wrong,
you
we
don't.
communicate.
Ask Rush.
And
Okay, well, you've been in Miami now for 5 years, so maybe you don't know yet. But yeah, women break up most of the time. So as the man, right, the biggest takeaway is this. Men must understand women, but women don't have to understand men. Does that make sense? I have to understand you to take you on a date, swoop your eye for feet, make you feel all good, bring you back to my place, have the place all clean, have the stupid music on, make you feel all good and comfortable, all this shit. Men have to do a bunch of shit,
That drinks and shit.
right? We have to do so much
Him
shit
already.
to even get you guys interested and then to have sex with us. You guys don't got to do nothing.
Breathe right.
Absolutely nothing. So if I have to do all that work just to
That's
attract
not
you, well, the game doesn't end. I have to keep you attracted, especially when you're more likely to break up with me. You have more options than me. So I have to employ certain tactics to keep you
What?
aroused. Yes, women have more options than men. I mean, this is not brains. This is not.
There's more women than men. But continue.
Okay. Do you give most guys the time of day that talk to you?
No.
You have high standards.
I do.
So by definite, but a lot of guys talk to you, right?
Triggered my trap card.
Okay, so you have more. Like you do realize, like a regular chick has more options than a top tier guy, right?
Bro, that was a girl with
You might
no
not like
legs
them
on a
all.
yacht.
You might not like them all, but
Yeah.
they're gonna hit you up. Like you're gonna get more options.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's what I mean. So as a guy, you got a guy that's smart. You know that your girl has all these options, everything else like that. So how do you maintain attraction in a very competitive market? You got to do shit like that. You guys don't like it because it puts you at a disadvantage when I say shit like get another spot, don't let her know everything that you're doing or whatever. But it works. Women want a mysterious guy that isn't giving them all the time of day. And also,
I really don't
it
think-
demonstrates higher value.
I really don't think you'll be loved before. Like, if you be loved, you'll feel secure. You never worry about the women will
See,
leave
women
you.
have the privilege to be oblivious like this, where they're just like, I don't think you'll feel love. You don't have to know anything because you don't have to attract the man. We have to attract you guys.
You
we
are
have to understand
insecure.
you. We have to understand you to take you on a
But
date
if
and
you're
get laid.
away from your woman, how do you know she's still like in love? How do you know she's still there? And how? Okay, how often do you go missing to your?
Hoes are sloppy. They do dumb shit and you find out eventually.
So do men.
Yeah,
A
so
man
they-
can't be a hoe.
Yes,
yes,
they can.
the fuck they can.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
of course.
So if you go fuck 20 bitches, you're
Yep.
not a hoe?
No, because it took me skill to do that.
To fuck 20 bitches?
Yes.
Yep.
Damn. That sounds like STDs, bro.
Damn.
That doesn't refute the fact that it's still difficult to do.
You
like,
can get STD one time.
Huh?
You can get STD from one person one time.
Yeah, one
What's
time.
the
Yeah,
point?
you're right.
So what's your point?
I'm just
Okay,
saying.
all right, let's
20
make this simple.
bitches compared to like, damn.
who's it easier to have
That's a
sex with
lot.
20 people, me or you?
I'm not fucking 20 people.
But you can
But
do it
it's
if you wanted to,
easier for
right?
you.
Way easier.
yeah, it would
Okay,
be.
so that's why it's not respected. But if a dude can have sex with 20 girls, he is respected. It's hard to do.
Yep.
Why is a PhD? Why is a
Really?
PhD respected? Because it's not easy to get.
Really?
You know?
I would say it's our only double standard that we have as
So
men.
how long do you
I
stay
would
away
say that
from
is,
the house?
that is a double standard that I can agree with.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not responding.
So then why are you calling me a hoe? That's a pejorative term.
Did I say
Can I
anything
ask
back
something?
Do you agree with his?
Oh.
Do you
Logic?
agree?
No,
From
no,
another man's
no, hold on, no,
perspective.
no. Going back to the whole thing, like
Oh my
you're
God.
just wrong. Like you can't call me a hoe, which is a pejorative negative term, when it takes skill
But
to
you
do that.
said a man can't be a hoe and
He
a
can't
girl
be.
can be a hoe.
I want to ask.
Because a
doesn't make
promiscuous woman
sense.
is not the same as a promiscuous man.
Yeah. No man would call another man a hoe.
You just said a second ago there's a double standard, so you
Yeah,
just
there is a
agreed with
double
me.
standard, but I'm saying like to be not a hoe at all.
That's
It's
just
crazy.
a promiscuous man.
Yeah.
He's not a.
We're homemakers.
Because the term, yeah, we're homemakers, but
Yeah.
the term hoe is a negative pejorative term used to describe someone that, well, let me be honest, is used to describe females that are promiscuous.
Think about this. If you and a girl are fighting, right? You guys are like at odds. You want to beat her up, whatever. What do you call her? First thing you call her?
Bitch.
Or a hoe, right?
Yeah, you
Because
fucking
it's a
hoe.
derogatory term towards women. But first, it's just like that means we're players. It doesn't really have a bad.
guess.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna go to my friend and be like, "You're a whore." I'm like, "The fuck?" Like that's not. But you guys, when you hate it, you fucking. That's the first thing you say. So why do you say that? Because you know she ain't supposed to be a whore. But I could say, "You fucking poor, you brokey." That'll hit at a guy's ego because we're expected to create resources.
That's
You guys
true.
are expected to create value and not be. Well, preserve value. Let me rephrase. So it's not the same. So whenever a girl says, "You're a hoe too," it took me skill to fuck up. We're not the same. I'm the maker.
I think for the first time
You
you're
gonna
hearing
say
a guy talk about these things out in the open, but this is how we think as men, you know. So now you know.
I just wanted to ask you because I don't
Yeah.
know if you have like a
What's that?
different definition of like you said the HOE word. Like what is it for you?
Just say,
Is it like a different for a girl?
just say hoe.
Ho.
Good job.
Is it like a different for a girl and okay? Is it like a different definition for you for a girl and a guy, or is it like a one definition for you?
It's only for women. It doesn't apply to men. And you-
Also, this doesn't exist in your opinion.
no,
for a guy.
because a man that can have sex
Yeah.
with a lot of women is doing something right. Like if
why
I
is, why is it right?
Why is it right?
Yeah, just a question. Why is it right for you?
Because it's not easy to have sex with a lot of women as a man.
So
it's very difficult.
So it's right just to prove the point that you can have sleep with the more girls. That's why it's right in your opinion.
I didn't say that it's right. I'm just saying that it's difficult to do.
Okay, can you say why is it right?
I didn't say it's right.
You
I never
said?
did. I never said it was right.
Oh, then maybe I just took it wrong.
See,
I'm
well,
sorry.
you're being, you're taking what I
My
say
English is bad. I'm sorry.
and coming to a conclusion, because this is what
Yeah.
girls do all the time. I give objective facts, and they're like, "Well, you're saying that this is X, Y, Z." I never said that.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. My English is not that well, so maybe
now
I
it's
just
my English.
understood.
You can't win. You can't win.
She's jumping to conclusions, trying to blame it on the English. No, it's not the English. It's just you being.
If you didn't say that, then I thought I was sure that you said that.
And
so.
English is very normal in Poland.
Drinking my water.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but listen,
You guys could be. Look, man. What if I said that's incorrect? Everything I've said is true. Like
No,
this is.
I want to know more. Like, I want to know how long do you stay away from the house? Like, how often do you come back?
That's
Like,
my question. Like, how often
I have
do you
questions.
Listen, we've been doing this for what? How long? Let's go some more chats, man. Holy.
I mean, it depends on the guy, man. Every guy works differently. Every guy has different needs to see
every
his
other
girl.
day, you could literally have a double life.
Why not? If he wants
But
to do
I-
that,
But are you being honest with your
He's
actual?
honest about it.
yeah,
Are
I'm
you-
honest about it. But
You're
like,
honest
I mean,
about it.
but in
she knows?
general, like I don't like being around women all the time because it makes you.
So if you're tired of
So I have a
me
question.
and you go to your house,
Yeah.
that means you're not going to go mess around with another bitch.
I might, but I'm not going to spend as much time with her. Definitely not.
I have a question.
Like, see this, and I, I don't know if you noticed this. They were like shocked by
I'm a
this.
logical
like that.
thinker, so I'm
No.
I'm okay.
Because you guys are very shocked by what I'm saying.
Like
You guys do realize,
I
like,
have more
That's my
logic than a
question.
lot of women that I've been around.
debatable.
That I've been around.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
that's not a good. I mean, that's not really saying much
Yes.
because it both lack logic. So it's like, okay, I got a bit
I'm
more than
listening.
them. I think women grossly overestimate, like, how much guys kind of just endure you. Does that make sense? So in other words,
explain.
in other words, a lot of guys aren't there and hanging out with you because they really want to. They're just kind of like enduring you to get sex.
Oh, so they're just playing.
Yeah, not all the time, but a lot of the time.
But like, are you talking about like a guys that like you just meet, and they want you, or are you talking about the boyfriends?
It could be both.
It could be both.
Oh, then
It can
that's,
honestly be both.
then that's
Yeah.
sad. How do you find out when they do that?
You think that's sad?
Yeah.
How do you find out?
I don't think
Yeah,
it's
how do you
sad.
find
I
out?
think it's actually pretty realistic because men and women are very different.
Yeah, of course. But how do you know if like your boyfriend does this? How do
She's
you?
trying to figure out if he's tired of her.
Albania.
He is sometimes tired of me, very often.
I don't
I'm-
blame him.
I
I
am-
wonder why.
I wonder why.
Because I'm very clingy. I would like
I
to. live
couldn't
with-
tell that at all.
Really?
I was kidding.
Oh, that was not funny.
It's what I said before.
Very funny.
Just off the few stories you said, that you said, I could tell you that your guy is probably a pretty masculine guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
guess what? If you're a masculine person, you tend to be more emotionally controlled. You tend to be more rational. You're a deductive problem solver. You're a very feminine woman. So you're very emotional and I need this and needy and clingy. That's annoying, man, to be around all the time.
Yeah.
Every now and then you want that feminine energy, but like you don't want to be around it all the time. And it
Sure.
makes you weak. It's not really like, I don't think you guys get it. Like, by definition, take.
But you
This
know
is what you guys do is take.
You know what? You are kind of right because he just told me like we had like kind of like a little separation and he like actually get like very good in shape and with me he was like chubby and he was like, oh, like with you I became so lazy. I mean he was not fat. He was just like a little bit, you know. So now he.
But see
got
how you noticed that off
No,
rip?
I know. I like see that.
Yeah.
I am not like you're
So
right.
it was your fault.
No, but I was no. No, because he goes to the gym by himself. I do not
Now,
go.
why am I always right, bro?
I do not put him on a wheelchair to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I would go to the gym with him.
But you can imagine, you know what? My girl's here. I'm gonna spend time with her. So guess what he's doing then? He's taking away time from himself, improving to be with you.
Yeah, but I don't want him to be lazy with me.
But it's gonna happen naturally.
Because
Then
you're
that's
lazy.
not my fault. No, I am not lazy.
Yes or no?
When we lived together, I went with him all the time. When we
No,
lived
do you go to the gym by,
myself?
yourself?
No, by myself.
Lazy.
No.
See? That's a fucking like yo. Lazy. This is why I tell men don't live with women,
I
bro.
will tell you the truth because when I go to the gym by myself, if I work out, for example, for my butt, my arms hurt me.
They're
I
supposed
just
to hurt.
work out
It's supposed to
wrong.
hurt. That's how you
They
know
get
it works.
sore.
Bruh.
You get
No,
stronger.
you just work out. Like I don't.
Yeah, babe, that's how you know it works.
Yeah, but you have to work out right. Why are you laughing? You know that
No,
you have to
even
work
if
out
you-
right.
Listen. I get it. Get a trainer, but nigga,
You cannot be like a bandit.
And most girls don't work out. I'm gonna be honest. Most just don't. Or if they do some elliptical for 20 minutes.
Because they don't know how to work out right. You have to work out right. That's why I don't go by myself, because my posture is very bad.
posture.
And he shows me how to work out right because he works out every day.
That's good.
That's a real man.
Yeah, that's why I don't go without him, because I don't know how to do it by myself. I could learn. Okay, maybe I'm lazy. You're right. I could learn by myself.
That took a whole 20 minutes to realize. Okay, cool.
I could think of
And
it.
that is why I don't think men should live with women, man.
I
Like,
don't know, I
I don't
work
think
out
they should.
some.
Like, if it's a serious girlfriend or whatever, that's cool. Like, you know, go back and forth.
Bro, I already peeped Miss Albania's whole plan here, and I already see what's happening. Why he don't live with her. You know what I'm saying?
You already see.
already
You
said
tell her,
that.
bro, so she can learn.
Yeah, tell her.
I don't blow up his spot, man.
I'm dead, bro.
Is he watching?
Yeah,
Blow it
the
up.
DKW one.
Wait, oh, he's in the chat?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see him right now, but he was here. He
Oh.
sent it the thingy, like a pink one.
Oh, the donation?
I think
Could you bring them
so.
out real quick?
I don't understand that. It's DKW. I don't know what he.
What'd he say? Bless you.
I don't know.
He might have ratted you out.
No, I think he would be nice to me.
Oh,
They
yeah,
cut you.
he's found
Exactly,
now,
exactly.
Oh, he's agreeing
See?
with us.
Oh, that's cute.
I can't.
See, I'm
my
telling you, we already know as
Yo,
men
see,
what he's doing.
and you guys are trying to sit here and argue with us like that's not right, blah blah blah. I'm just telling you what men think, bro. Like
Listen,
y'all get mad
I
at the truth.
agree.
All you need to do is understand that he's busy, he's working, give him his space, and when you guys come together, have the best attitude possible, and you're good. But if you're too clingy, it might mess things up. Let's be honest.